Hello friends, Coast Chris here. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're glad to have you. And what we do here at Coasty is we help each other as a community enjoy the outdoors more so that we can live a more deeply satisfying life. And I think what's important to do that is to ensure that whatever Mother Nature can throw at you, you're prepared for. And so that's why we do a lot of gear reviews, and we also review our own mindset as we approach nature. So it's winter here in Wisconsin. We got about a foot of snow on the ground, and I don't want to let that snow prevent me from enjoying the outdoors. So what's really important is that I have a good snow boot. Now there's 5 things I look for when I look for a snow boot, and that's to make sure that it's waterproof, it's insulated, comfortable, goes over my ankle, and has a good grip to it on the bottom. Now I have an example of my snow boot here, and keeping these 5 in mind, we're going to do a deep dive on this. And this boot here is a Kamik Thermolite insulated boot. So let's take a closer look at this here, and keeping our 5 criteria in mind. All right, so keeping our 5 criteria in mind of waterproof, insulated, comfortable, over ankle, and grippy, here let's take a look at the Kamik Thermolite. Now, the first thing, waterproof. This is waterproof. But what are some of the features that I look for when I look for a good snow boot? So a lot of times you'll see it might not be the most fashionable, but a lot of snow boots have a rubber sole and maybe 2 to 3 inches up from the sole. This sort of skirt and this coat all around the bottom really ensures that you get nice rubber, waterproof. It's not leather where it has some sort of texture that moisture can really stick to. It's rubber, and it's gonna be slick and let all that ice and snow and water run right off of it. That's great. That's something I look for in a snow boot. The next thing is that you wanna make sure the tongue of your boot right here is gusseted. And what that means is it's attached to the boot all the way up, ensuring that if any water comes in past the first eye of your lace right there, that it's not gonna go straight down past your tongue and hit your foot and make you cold. Otherwise, the rest of this is pointless, So the boot is really only as waterproof as high as it's gusseted. And again, gusseting means that the tongue of your boot is attached to the inside of your boot to create that whole shield against moisture. So this, you can tell here, is attached all the way past the top eye, and that's good. That's what you want to see. Now the rest of this is just for support and comfort. It's not actually waterproof, because although it's protected from the tongue, you can stick your finger in there. I can't do that down here. So that's gusseting. That's a really critical aspect of being waterproof. The next thing, insulated. So this, I made the mistake of getting a thin insulation, thinking that, I'm gonna be sweating in this if it's too insulated. No, that was dumb of me. If you're gonna be in a situation where you need an insulated boot, go ahead and get a fully insulated boot. But don't just get an insulated boot that has, from here up insulated. That's what you're gonna find at like Target and Walmart. Nothing against those. Maybe you'll find some good quality ones, but what you really want to look for is that this bottom part. So you see this rubber on the inside. If I stick my hand in here, it's still insulated even right down there. Really where you're going to get coldest the first and fastest is going to be right here at your toes. And so that's where I have a thin layer of insulation on this, and that's better than nothing. But you really want to get a fully insulated snow boot. Don't just settle for a partial, your ankle is going to be warm, but your toes are going to be freezing. Make sure that it's fully insulated, and don't take that for granted. It might sound obvious, but if you go and look for insulated boots online right now, at least 75% of them are not going to be fully insulated. They're just going to be insulated from the top up, because that's what, you can get a picture of, the boot's open, it's, zipped up, and you can see all the fluffy, nice wool, faux, whatever, but the bottom is still gonna, keep your feet frozen. My girlfriend's actually selling a pair of snow boots right now that, doesn't have any insulation at all around the skirt or the base of boot. So make sure that you get fully waterproof and fully insulated. Our third thing, is comfortable. Like any gear review we do, if it's not comfortable, you're not gonna wear it. This actually isn't comfortable. That's why I'm in the market for another boot, because I got a size, actually this was a gift and it was too big for me. So I really don't like wearing these. I wear them in emergencies or if I have no other choice. But it looks still pretty nice because I don't wear it that often. It's not comfortable, so therefore it's useless. It's really just a hunk of rubber and leather because I don't wear it. And so with any equipment that you get that'll help you enjoy the outdoors more, make sure that it is comfortable. You like the look of it, you like the feel of it, you know how to use it so that it helps you, because otherwise you're not gonna use it. Especially go ahead and take a look at our series on the life jackets. I see so many people that don't wear their life jackets, and I don't blame them because they get terrible life jackets, usually at a rental place, but they're not gonna use it. So make sure that it's comfortable and you like the product. I like the look of this. It's just when I put it on, it's actually physically uncomfortable. So the next thing is over your ankle. If you have a snow boot, chances are you're gonna be walking in snow. And you're not gonna know how deep that snow is. It's all pretty even on top. And you just want to go safe and get something that's over your ankles. It's gonna keep your ankles warm because very few snow boots will have uninsulated top, even if you get one that has an uninsulated bottom. And it's just a good practice. I see some snow shoes on the market out there, and they look like slippers. Like you basically are gonna wear your slippers out into the snow, and there's nothing worse, trust me, than getting snow under a glove or in your boot, where you are trying to keep warm, and you've bought this piece of equipment to help keep you warm and dry, and it's easily conquered by 4 inches of snow when it just is above your ankle. So anyway, I won't beat a dead horse, but make sure if you're gonna get a snow boot, get an actual boot. Don't get a shoe that doesn't cover your ankle. Make sure to get it above your ankle. And then the last thing that I look for in a snow boot is a good grip on the bottom, because you're gonna be walking through snow and ice, and you gotta have all the help that you can in order to walk through that. And this one it's decent. It has alternating patterns, and I'm sure some of you that are more grip experts than I am, please comment down below and tell me if this is good or not. But again, you're gonna wanna get something that's grippy enough to help you conquer the snow and ice that you're gonna be walking through. Again, the most important ones are gonna be waterproof and insulated. Everything else is, are great to have if you can have all of them, comfortable, over your ankle, and grippy. Just bring this back. And so if you can have all of these, that's ideal, absolutely ideal. But definitely this is in, order of preference and of necessity. You gotta have something waterproof, then insulated, comfortable, over your ankle, and grippy. Now, as far as the Tamarack, great boot. I messed up. It was a gift, and it's just not comfortable for me. And so I don't wear it, but I absolutely would wear this, and that's why I still have it. It's in my emergency box in my Jeep. It's really, really nice and comfortable. Or it's really, really nice and functional. It's just not comfortable. But Tamarack, fantastic company. They make really quality products. This is definitely waterproof. I love that they have a fully insulated product. So well done, Tamarack. I'm sorry I didn't get the right product for me, but that's not their fault. That's my fault. So consider Tamarack. Sorel also makes some great fully insulated products. North Face. Don't shy away from some of those big names. They do make some good quality products. But Tamarack, well done. So hey, I hope you all have a great day and stay safe, stay warm, enjoy the outdoors. Don't let the snow prevent you from enjoying nature out in the winter. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what we do here. Thanks for stopping by the channel again. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Coasty Chris out.